Hello there, friends, and welcome to another haul video. It's been a month since our last one, so got some new shit to show. So let's go. Yeah. So the first two games that I have are two games that Boyfriend got. Dragon Quest Builders. Dragon Quest Builders 2. So he's been enjoying that. But one that he's especially been enjoying because it just came out is Pokemon Legends Arceus. So I've been watching him play that a little bit, and yeah, it looks like fun. It's definitely a different take on Pokemon. So now moving on to the games that I got for myself. One that I am so excited that I finally got, because I've been wanting this game for years, is The Wolf Among Us. Now, unfortunately, I already know a lot of the story, but I still would like to play it either with you all or I'll play it by myself. But yeah, The Wolf Among Us. So another game that I found that doesn't have the case, doesn't have a manual. It's called Music Generator. Music creation for the PlayStation. So I've never heard of this, but apparently it's some kind of like MTV, you can make your own music kind of thing. So that might be fun to dick around with at some point. I got AC/DC Live, Rock Band, Track Pack. Any excuse to bring out my plastic guitar and pretend like I'm a superstar. Yeah, so this game I got the other day, and I've never heard of it, but I read synopsis? Is that the right? I don't know. Vampire? Vampire. It says, cursed be the choice. London, 1918. Oh, okay. You are newly turned vampire Dr. Jonathan Reed. As a doctor, you must find a cure to save the city's flu-ravaged citizens. As a vampire, you are cursed to feed on those you've vowed to heal. I really like vampires and stories with vampires in them.
Accept that one!
So I figured why not play a vampire game? I don't think have I ever played a vampire game? I guess Castlevania. I haven't really played like a game where I am a vampire. Okay, so a game that I wanted to get for a while, and then I finally got it at a price where I was like, okay, yeah, sure. This is one that some people were saying should have won Game of the Year for 2020 over The Last of Us 2, obviously. It's Hades! I've been wanting to play this one. Battle Out of Hell. Yeah, it won Game of the Year by IGN. And I know it won, like, Indie Game of the Year, I believe. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a different style of game play that I personally, like, don't really play these kinds of games very often, but, that would be fun. And plus, especially since it came out the same year as The Last of Us 2, that'd be another excuse for me to play a game to be like, yeah, this game's so much better than The Last of Us 2. Any game is better than The Last of Us 2. I still fucking hate The Last of Us 2. I don't know if you knew this, friends, but I fucking hate The Last of Us 2. Anyways, moving on. So, I forgot that this game existed, and then I found it, and there's no case, there's no manual, but, Metal Rising? What is it? Metal Gear Rising? Metal Gear Rising. What's that word?
Revengeance.
Metal Gear Rising! I looked it up and this game it's not in a correlation with the Metal Gear Solid games, so it's more, I've heard it's really, like, enjoyable and fun though, so this might be fun to play, like, once we're done with the Metal Gear Solid series. This might be something to, you know, enjoy afterwards. And going along with that, another game that I got for, you know, when we're done with eventually the Metal Gear Solid series. I figured I'm gonna suck at it, but I thought, why not go back to the beginning? So I will definitely cheat a fuck ton on this and look up things, because there's no way I'm gonna be, I don't think I've ever completed an NES game, like, from start to finish fully. So that would be very challenging, but that might be fun. Maybe that could be like a Frustration Friday in the future. And a game that was recommended that I get is Dead Rising. So I got the Platinum Hits Xbox 360 version. It's by Havoc and Capcom, so that's good. I mean, I've heard of Dead Rising, but I don't know really anything about it. I haven't seen gameplay of it or anything. I don't think I have. Looks like there's zombies, which, I mean, I like those kinds of games. So another game that has been asked of me to get for a bit now. Oh, they, I guess, released it on the Switch. Is Grease? Yeah. I think, Andre, you were telling me to get this one? It looks very pretty. I like the art style. I haven't forgotten about the Pathless. I haven't forgotten about it. Again, I gotta get space on my PS4. It's the same thing with Little Misfortune, because y'all were mentioning that one. That one also is not a, like, cartridge, like, disc game. It's digital. I just don't have a lot of memory on my PS4. It's a cheaper PS4, so any memory that I have is just easily taken up by other games that I have on there. So I just need to cycle through that. The Pathless and Little Misfortune, I haven't forgotten, but yeah, I need to get those eventually. But I did get Grease or whatever it is. And I also got Horizon Zero Dawn, the complete edition, because I was told I need to play this one as well. So, yeah. I kind of like Dead Rising. I've heard of this game, but I haven't seen gameplay of it. I don't know anything about it. But the cover looks cool, so yeah. So this is a game that I actually forgot to show in my last haul video. And then Power Player Paul put in the comment of my last video like, hey, you forgot a game, because he was excited. He actually was with me when I got this. Heavenly Sword. From what I've been told, and from the little bit that I played of the opening, it's like female God of War, is what it seems like. I forget her name, but this bitch on the cover is like female Kratos, which sounds like fun to me. Oh, I forgot to show you all. I meant to show this first, but we'll show them now. I got something that goes along with video games, but isn't an actual like video game. It was marked down because they had to like glue its leg back on, and then there's a wire sticking out or something, but it was $12 for this really awesome xenomorph alien figure. And since there's a wire kind of sticking out of his tail, but his tail has wire in it, so you can like shape it and move it all around and shit. That's really cool. And his legs move around, and his because he has like, I don't know what it's called, if there's like a specific name for it, but he's got like the double mouth thing, so it can stick out like that. It's really cool. And I know you all are screaming at me right now being like, boo, you can't buy this if you haven't seen Alien. I'll watch it eventually, I promise. I did watch, Boyfriend and I, we watched Men in Black, which I had never seen, so we watched that. Oh shit, I broke his leg. Fuck, I gotta glue it back. Shit. Take that, Xenomorph! Fuck you! But yeah, we watched Men in Black the other day, and I had never seen Men in Black before. That's one of those movies on my bucket list, and yeah, so I finally seen it, and it was great. So Alien's on that list as well. I'll get to that one. So I got 2 more games left. This one, I own the first game on my Switch, which we'll need to play, and then I got Resident Evil 2 Revelations for PS3. So yeah, I am loving the Resident Evil series. Like, from what I've played so far, I've played 1, 2, 4, 7, and 8, and all of those games have been fantastic. I love every Resident Evil game that I've played. Just oodles of fun. And they all have the same basic idea, but they're all different in their own way. So I'm excited to, you know, dig more into these other games in the Resident Evil series, because, yeah, again, just enjoying them. Okay, and then the last game I got, Boyfriend, it just has been strongly recommending that I get this game and I play it on the channel, because I know nothing about this game, and apparently there's like, I don't know, it's like a big thing. Doki Doki Literature Club? Literature Club Plus. I got the plus one. Enter the #1 psychological horror experience. So, it's a scary game? I don't know. I've heard of the title, but I don't know anything about this game. I'm sure, like, back when this came out, I'm sure, like, everyone was playing it or, like, watching people play it. I missed that train. I'm sorry. Well, maybe I'm not sorry. Maybe this will be a fun thing to play. So if y'all are interested in Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, then yeah, I think we should play that on the channel at some point. But after we're done with Alien Isolation, the next game on my list to play for Saturday live stream is Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Now, one idea that I did have though is if we finish Alien Isolation before we're done with God of War Ascension, then what I think I'll do instead is maybe I'll do like a 1-day live stream of Ground Zeroes, because Ground Zeroes I've heard is a very short game. You can correct me if I'm wrong with saying that, but I thought maybe it might be nice if we just binged the whole game in a Saturday live stream and y'all joined in. I thought that might be fun. Otherwise, I'll break it up into a couple parts and do it that way, but we'll see how that goes. But, you know, let me know what you all think. That's my haul. I'll probably do another haul video either in March or April, whenever, if I get in more games, which I probably will. So if you like this video, go ahead, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to become a friend. If you're not a friend, you should be a friend.